downtown Redwood Shores, California. It's the EA Radio Show.
Welcome to the broadcast, everyone. I'm Tony Bruno. It's a fantastic week for NFL fans. The Super Bowl is just around the corner, and we've got lots of info for you. Don't you even think about moving from the spot you're in right now, because we have news and fun coming up. Stay tuned. All right, sports fans, this is the segment of the show where you are the star. EA Sports presents the question of the day. How many Pro Bowls did the great Walter Payton get selected to? Let's see if this caller knows. How many Pro Bowls Walter Payton was selected to?
The answer is 7, Tony.
Wrong. It's not 7, but thanks for the call. All right, we'll take another call about the question of the day concerning the number of times Walter Payton was picked for the Pro Bowl.
Tony, hey, man, that was Walter played in 8 Pro Bowls, right?
It's not 8. 8's not enough. Sorry. One more call. Do you know how many Pro Bowls Walter Payton was selected to?
Walter Payton was selected 9 times in his 13-year career with the Bears, Tony. The best ever.
Yes, that's exactly right, and he was durable, too. You know, Payton played in 186 consecutive games, and he earned many accolades along the way as well. Okay, thanks to everybody who called in and those who couldn't get through. As always, we appreciate your calls. There's always a ton of stuff to talk about in the world of sports, but one thing in particular on my mind this week, and that's team chemistry. Now, I'm not talking about the science lab stuff, with the Bunsen burners and all the other beakers and things. Teams need to be united to have success. Just look at the recent winners of the Super Bowl. No whiny star players, no bickering about who's getting the ball and who's not, who's demanding a trade. These are the kinds of things that spread like wildfire. If you have problems that are attitude-related, you will lose ball games. Look at the 2003 Raiders. From Super Bowl runner-up to the worst record in the league. Internal squabbling reached a ridiculous level within that organization, and they won a total of 4 games. Ouch. On the opposite end, the Patriots. Rich in team chemistry. Coach Belichick released guys, experts questioned him every week, and they went on to win 14 regular season games. You know, he deserved a lot of credit for keeping that team focused and solid. He didn't get any gaseous substances in there to destroy their foundation. Team chemistry definitely starts with the head coach. But it's up to the players, especially the ones making the big bucks, to maintain that unity within their family community. All right, it's time to see what our listeners think about this.
Hey, Tony, thanks for taking my call. Yeah, the head coach, he's the guy that needs to maintain the unity. But also, he's got to have some good veterans on the team, too, that, you know, can control the locker room and keep guys in shape and keep them focused on what they have to do for them to be successful. Those veteran guys, they need to be a positive influence both on and off the field. And as far as the guys that act up and complain, man, I say just get rid of them all and stick them all on the same team and see how they like it. I just don't understand about a guy making a huge amount of money and complaining about not getting enough balls thrown to him, or complaining about his $1 million salary is not enough. That just ticks me off. But you know, it's proven to be very important for teams that have good team unity to be successful. All Super Bowl winners have it. I mean, they have the leaders that bring the team together, and you know, that's the stuff that makes champions. They have to have the guys that perform both on and off the field and be good guys and get along with one another. Those are the teams that are successful. That's about it. That's all I got, Tony. Thanks. I'm out.
I hear you. Very good points. I really believe that Super Bowl winning teams are successful because they have this whole team chemistry thing down. All right, thanks for your point. fantastic playoff battles on the slate for this weekend. We're all excited for them, but one in particular is going to draw a really large viewing audience. The Seahawks take their show on the road this week as they look to chalk up a win against a very tough team in the Raiders. All right, that's going to do it for this week's edition of the Tony Bruno Show. Thanks for calling in and listening.
Coming to
cannot take this anymore.
As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. Well, the time has finally arrived after weeks of anticipation. So thanks for joining us at the Super Bowl. This figures to be a great one as the Seahawks square off against the Raiders. The one everyone has been waiting for. And here they come, John.
It's been a long 2 weeks, but now an NFL champion will be crowned tonight. I always say that last year's champion is still the champ until someone else wins the title. And that's exactly what's going to happen here tonight.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. This is what everyone's been waiting for all season long as we get ready to get the Super Bowl started. The Seahawks are ready to kick this one off. Booming kick downfield. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. So they have 1st and 10 here. The backs are lined up in an I. With the carry, still running. He just unloaded on it.
Boom! Now that is what football's all about. Sometimes you can be a little over-aggressive on defense like you see here. He had him lined up, but he over-pursued. He got caught out of position, and the ball carrier was able to cut back.
Zeroing. They'll go with a play fake with the pass, and the catch is made. Lucas makes the stop at the 37. John, across the country, clearly one of the most anticipated days of the year. An unofficial holiday, Super Bowl Sunday. Here we go.
The stakes are big, all right. Your whole season comes down to one game. And that's what's great about the Super Bowl. This is the one game that every guy out there wants to be at his very best.
And it's intercepted. They sent the corner on a blitz, and it created a turnover.
There are good times to send your corner, and there are bad times to send your corner. That was a good time.
Throwing on 1st down. Rosen. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. So following the incompletion, it's now 3rd down. Pressure with the pass, and he goes out of bounds at the 15. Ingram brought it in just before he fell out of bounds. Good catch for a 1st down.
You talk about...
So the coach wants the referee to take another look at that last call.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
A call on the field is overturned. No timeout to be charged to Oakland.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. 1st and 10. Simmons records the tackle at the 24-yard line. So that's a gain of about 5. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Drops back. Throwing. The 40. Great pass. Breaks free of the defender. At the 40. Diving tackle at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10. Give it to the halfback. Wistrom pulls him down at the 33. Not much on that play.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Perfect pass. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. 5th play of this drive, and they find themselves in scoring range. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Another run. He's inside the 10. Zeroin is in there for the touchdown. And a spectacular running play that goes the distance.
That guy just wouldn't stop. The coach would have been satisfied with a 1st down. Looks like he got a bonus plan on that one.
Janikowski comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. The Raiders are set to kick it deep. He got all of that one. From the 1. Still running. Not much on that return.
No, they had him fumbling and bumbling all around before the 20, and that return was over before it ever got anywhere.
Only 1 man back. Hasselback sends a man in motion. Hands it off to the back. Stopped behind the line, loss of a couple. He tried to bounce it outside, but there was nothing available.
They didn't fool anybody with that play call. The defense knew what was coming, and they shut that thing down quickly.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, they'll face 3rd down. Only 1 man in the backfield. Under pressure, throwing. He finds his man. Buchanan is the guy who's there to bring him down. At the 40. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy is no exception.
They'll pass on 1st down. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Woodson punishes the ball carrier at the 44. Hasselback completes that one, and it goes for about 4 yards. 5th play of this drive. About 6 to go. Changing things up along the defensive front. Defense lines up in the nickel. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. Almost a big turnover.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
The Seahawks line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Dropping back. Pressure coming. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Sack. Sack right after the quarterback from his defensive end spot.
The sack really helps in the game of field position. It puts him in a long yardage situation. and that gives the advantage to the defense.
The lineup for what will be his second punt of the game. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. So they have 1st and 10 here. Using split backs. He's looking, throwing. Perfect throw. Big pop that time.
You want someone there to tell you to watch out because he just got decked.
Looking for an option. Gets rid of it. Great pass. Brown with the tackle at the 44. Browns makes his second catch for a 1st down on this drive. 1st and 10. Calling an audible. Jolly moves in motion. Simmons pulls him down at the 28-yard line. The Raiders ran the ball successfully that time and picked up another 1st down. That's 3 on the drive. It's 1st and 10. Passing on 1st down. Looking downfield, rolling right, on the run, and the catch is made. Jerry Rice catches the pass but goes nowhere to be 2nd down. 5th play of this drive. They're inside the 20. They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone in this drive. They're just inside the 20. Hand it off. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Zeroaway was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is 7-0. The teams as split sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. To get the 1st down, they have to reach the 18-yard line. 5 wide receivers. Looking for an option. Fires to the end zone. Right to him. Gannon doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Zeroaway is in there for the touchdown. That was an almost perfect run in that type of situation.
He was like a locomotive with a full head of steam.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up, and the extra point is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20. So they have 1st and 10 here. The Raiders come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. With the throw, missed it. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got popped. I'll tell you one thing, he's going to feel that in the morning.
1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Give it to the halfback. Harris stops the play in the backfield. He gets credited with the tackle, his 1st of the game. 2nd and long coming up here. Quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Brings it off again. You can hear the collision up here.
He's feeling it right now. Either that or he's numb all over. And that's worse.
They tried to move the ball on the ground.
A running attack that is consistent and effective will help the offense dictate the pace of the game.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Hasselbeck did a good job reading the coverage but couldn't get it there. Room back to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch. It's 1st and 10. He surveys the field. He was hit just as he threw. He was tipped. That good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
Line has to do a better job of protection, or they're going to get their quarterback killed.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Rolling right, throwing on the run. Across midfield, the 40, the 30. Dives and brings him down at the 20-yard line. And they find themselves in scoring range. So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. Big tackle there for a loss and great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
Drops back, closing in, steps up. Good play in the backfield. Veteran linebacker bursts through and gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success in the blitz, especially when the other team least expects it.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Gets the pass off. Trufant records the stop at the 19. Sebastian Janikowski lines up for about a 36-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. Boy, he really got into that one, easily clearing the crossbar. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
The Raiders are lined up for the kickoff. Booming kick downfield. And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt. It's 1st and 10. Alexander, the lone back. They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure with the pass, and it's caught. He caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
Nope, they were on him like glue.
Ball on their own 24. Only one man in the backfield. Mealy, the motion man. Throwing left. This one falls incomplete. 2-minute warning coming up. Using split backs. Drops back. Under pressure with the throw. And it's complete. Harris with the tackle at the 48-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll play things tighter on the outside. The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Incomplete pass. And the cornerback is able to tip it away from the intended receiver.
He got a good sense of knowing where the ball will come down and when to make his move.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Robinson in motion. Gets the pass off with the adjustment. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary. Looks like he's calling an audible. Passing on 1st down. Pressure coming on the move. Incomplete. Too tall for the intended target.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back, throws it, and he hits his target. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got hit so hard he darn near had to take a taxi back to the stadium.
They'll pass it on 1st down. Gets rid of it, and it looks like there's a penalty on the play. And he steps out of bounds at the 5.
Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
1st down and goal to go. Only one man back. Closing in. Good play in the backfield by Smith. Looks like he's changing the play. Hasselback sends a man in motion. Dropping back to the end zone. And it's complete.
You have to take another look at that touchdown. He makes a beautiful play to keep his feet down and keep control of the ball at the same time. I'll tell you, that's the kind of thing that comes with great awareness and a whole lot of practice.
And we go back to the game. And it appears this one is going to be looked at.
Yeah, and because it's in the last 2 minutes, that call came down from the replay booth.
Now, it looks like he came down with it. The official will have to decide, though. And, John, what do you think? Was he in bounds?
I think he was, but remember, to reverse it, the referee has to have clear visual evidence.
After reviewing the play, the rule on the field stands.
Time to call the special teams play.
And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. The Seahawks are ready to kick this one off. Nice distance. From the 11-yard line. The 30. Oakland's already leading in this one. Sends their offensive unit back onto the field. Just over a minute still to go. They'll pass on first down. Surveying the field. Gets the pass off. He couldn't control it. I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. A little over a minute left. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Rolling out to his right. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. 3rd and long. Looking for a great throw to convert on this one. Directing traffic. The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Looking for an option. Rolls left. Rolling right. Puts everything behind this one. He made the catch. Robinson pulls him down at the 16-yard line. Dropping back to pass on first down. Surveying the field. Perfect pass. Trufant with the stop at the 7. Gannon delivered the pass right on time, John.
And I love the way this guy throws the football. He has great touch and seems to always be putting it right there in the numbers.
The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Can't avoid the run. The Raiders call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. It's 3rd down. They have to get it to the 6 to pick up the first down. The Seahawks come out in a dime package. To the end zone. Incomplete.
You better kick it here.
The kick is up. Plenty of distance on that one. Good kick. The Raiders are set to kick it deep. He got all of that one. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Hasselback with a man in motion. Alexander. And he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
The end of the second quarter with the score, Oakland 20, Seattle 7. Welcome back as we get the second half underway. Halftime is over. Now we're all set for the second half kickoff. And he got all of that one. A great kick. They'll start this drive with the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. So they have 1st and 10 here. He'll pass on 1st down. Throws it. He finds his man. Darrell Jackson is stopped as soon as he makes the catch. It'll be 2nd down now. About 2 to go. Press coverage on the outside. Hasselback with a man in motion. Alexander. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. Nearly a turnover.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Hasselback sends a man in motion. Hand it off to the back. Knight takes him down at the 33. Alexander picked up good yardage and a 1st down on that one.
Well, it started with some good blocking. When he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure with the throw. This pass is incomplete. Hamilton just made a great defensive play.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Hand off to the tailback. Clark stops him at the 33-yard line. Alexander couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast 1st step. He can explode through the hole. And he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
And he can't hang on.
Time to call a special team play.
This is the 4th time tonight he's been called on to punt. Here's the punt. Loose ball. The Seahawks are there to pick up the ball.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. Hasselback with a man in motion. Alexander stopped behind the line, loss of a couple. Alexander couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Dropping back, gets the pass off, drops the interception. Almost a big turnover.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him. Throws it. Almost got it. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
They play a very aggressive style of defense, so that'll happen a lot to an opposing offense.
Josh Brown will really need to hit this one. It'll be a 50-yard attempt. And it's up. Through the uprights and good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Booming kick downfield. From the 5-yard line. Oakland looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively. It's 1st and 10. They've been solid running the ball on 1st down, John.
Not bad. And that success leads to bigger and better things, usually.
He couldn't come up with the interception.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Rolling out to his right. Looking for an option. Throws on the run. No completion there. That short pass incomplete. Brings up a third down play. Nickelback in this time. He gets the carry. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
Cut it away.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds. First and 10. We come out in the nickel. Robinson in motion. They give it to the halfback. Sam with the tackle at the 28. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
Alexander, the lone back. Gets rid of it, and it's complete. Woodson records the tackle at the 38-yard line. So they have first and 10 here. They're having no success running on first down.
Which is one reason why they find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance.
The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Alexander with the pass on the move. Knight hauls him down behind the line. Caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, the defense is real good at putting a quick end to completion.
Robinson comes in motion. Drops back. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Buchanan pulls him down at the 49.
A smart coach would call this one.
Hasselback sends a man in motion. Hand it off. Ball loose. Harris with the tackle at the 46. The fumble is scooped up. The fumble was recovered by the defense.
One of the elders got in there, Al. Those eyes and reflexes are still working just fine.
This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
They're making some changes up front. Under pressure, throwing. And the catch is made. The Raiders fall on it.
He really needed to cover that ball up because he cost his team a possession. And that's something you can't do in a game like this.
They have the lead, and one big reason is because they've done a real good job on the ground on first down.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good second and third situations.
Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. So they have first and 10 here. Woodard records the tackle at the 45. And John is still trying to move the ball on the ground.
This is a tough physical team that likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line and helps to slow down those pass rushers.
Throws to the end zone. This pass is incomplete. The wobbly pass falls to the ground and is complete.
That pass had incompletion or interception written all over it.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
on first down. Looking for a receiver. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it. And that brings up second down. Sixth play of this drive. The defense lines up in the nickel. Drops back, surveying the field. And his pass is completed. Brought down by the last defender who could have made the tackle. So they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
They need 11 yards to get it into the end zone. Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Zeroing. Couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
At the end of 3, the score is 20-10. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. And this is the 8th play of this drive. And they find themselves in scoring range. Dropping back. Rolling right. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Nice read. Finding the receiver who is in single coverage. 1 more yard for the touchdown. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Touchdown, Oakland. Slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice. They use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
Janikowski comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. So after that touchdown, the chances of a comeback seem far less probable.
Yeah, these guys are just about ready to pack their bags and head for home.
And that drive, John, is capped off with the touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys. Watch this one here. He had them all lined up, looking for the knockout. He just missed. That's one of the things that's going on in this league right now. Too many guys going for the big hit instead of wrapping up the ball carrier.
Passing on first down. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Robinson makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Pressure coming with the pass. This one falls incomplete. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion. The Raiders come out in a dime package. Closing in with the throw, and he hits his target. Buchanan stops him at the 48. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Pressure, slings it to the outside. Perfect throw. He's pushed out at the 44-yard line. Strong is the recipient on that one, his third reception of the game.
And listen to the DJ.
Let's get back to the action on the field. They need to reach the 38-yard line to convert. The Raiders come out in a dime package. Throws it. Knocked down. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Sixth play of this drive. The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Dropping back. Passing right. Ooh, nearly picked off. Despite good coverage, he forces the ball in there.
The quarterback has all the tools to look for. He just needs to be a little more patient out there.
The defense is shifting. This is not a difficult decision. They're going to go for it. Under pressure, gets rid of it. Swings it out to his running back. Smith makes the stop at the 39-yard line. When you're down by this much, you're forced to go for it, but they came up short.
But they're in one of those 4-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
They give it to the halfback. Stop behind the line. Loss of the Zeroin didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Zeroin in the backfield. Zeroin didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
Gannon using split backs. Drops back. Rolling out to his left with the throw. This one falls incomplete.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
Lecter will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one. It's 1st and 10. The Raiders come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
The quarterback can get a little excited out there at times. Maybe that's what caused him to rush the throw a bit.
The Raiders come out in the quarter defense. Dropping back, pressure coming, throwing. This one falls incomplete. John is able to tip it away again.
On every pass, there's a window you try to throw the ball through. And right now, the defense is just shutting the window.
Drops back. Passing right. On the mark. The 40. The 40. The 30. The 20. Diving tackle to bring him down. Hasselback adds a few more to his total with that completion and now has thrown for over 250. So we have 1st and 10 here. Pass play here on 1st down. Closing in with the throw. And this pass is completed. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's a great catch by the veteran tight end.
He does a great job here of avoiding the jam at the line of scrimmage and giving his quarterback a window in the end zone.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And he kicks on the extra point. The Seahawks have just made it a 2-score game.
This team can put up some points, but this might be a little too deep a hole.
Here we go. And they have it. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series. The ball is right at midfield. Alexander, the lone back. Throwing on 1st down. Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. They'll have 2nd down upcoming after the incompletion. Hasselback using split backs. Mealy moves in motion. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
All right, the lone setback. Dropping back with the throw. This one falls incomplete. He hasn't hit any receiver yet on this drive.
His throws are a little off, but the defense isn't giving him anything easy.
Alexander, the lone back. Pressure gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete.
Watch this here. He gets his helmet right under his chin and wham! He takes him straight to the turf.
Pass play here on first down. He's looking under pressure. Throws on the move. And it's complete. Jerry Rice goes down immediately. That'll bring up second down. They need about 3. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They have to reach the 41 to convert. Stopped behind the line, loss of a couple. Zeroing was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. The defense is trying to force a turnover, which would put an end to this game right now. So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. It's going the other way. Shakes the tackle.
Defense wins championship. And with that pick, he's doing his best to win one right here.
This one is just about in the book. Good play in the backfield by Moore. He's flush in the pocket, isn't able to get anything close to what they needed.
That might be one of those times where you're better off just throwing it away.
Taylor brings him down at the 16. Penalty marker down. Jolly is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
After the penalty, it's now 2nd and long. Looking for a receiver. Throws it. And it's complete. He's inside the 10. Zach Crockett is in there for the score. Gannon finds the weakness in the defense and makes them pay. Janikowski comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. The Raiders are now well positioned for a victory with virtually no time left for 3 scoring drives.
Yeah, the defense really needed to force a punt there. They couldn't get it done. This one is over.
He got all of that one. From the 2. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interceptions. Ball on their own 19. They line up in the I formation. Ingram, the motion man. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Clark records the tackle at the 35-yard line. Jill, anything new from the sideline?
The trainer gave me some good news. He did sustain an injury, but it does not appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
All right, Jill, thank you for the update. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late. The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Hasselback sends a man in motion. Drops back, hits the pass off, and he hits his target. Robinson didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
With the throw, baseball's incomplete. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Drops back, gets the pass off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Seattle. Corn Robinson catches another touchdown pass. His second now. Brown comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Buchanan, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. The onside kick is really their only option here as they look for a good bounce. The onside kick is off. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play. Well, they tried the directional kick, but it goes out of bounds.
The return team is going to have good position after that one, and they didn't even have to worry about running it back. They don't need to run any type of play here. The quarterback could just go with a kneel down.
Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
Now's not a good time to rub it in. Just down.
They have to get to the 36 to convert for a first down. So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. He'll just take a knee. The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Oakland 34, Seattle 24. Thanks for joining us for this EA Sports matchup. For John Madden and Jill Arrington, this is Al Michaels saying so long.
somebody